black roses. Do you want to see? Come on. I know you want to see, but you're just fronting. I see the way you look at me and the way you pass me by. You've always wanted it.
When Trevena came into my class, her freshman year, which was in a Livermore Global Scholars class, and began to ask questions, I knew that I was dealing with a student that was going to be insisting that her voice be heard.
Friend is a word that no longer has meaning. The pain of its utterance is unbearable. Everything she sees now looks fogged, bleak, and meaningless. Her world now becomes gray because you took away the light that once provided perfect illumination. My dream jobs are to work in the field of education, and the first one is to be a social studies educator. I'm excited to teach students about the past so that they can connect it with their present, and then I would like to go into educational policy and become the liaison between Washington, D.C. and New York City public schools to rectify the inequalities that exist due to race and socioeconomic status. So now she walks, cloaked in black, trying to live in the night instead of taking it back, because it wasn't her fault. Yet, society provides very little proof of this. Well, being in the SET program, I'm able to do my observations and my student teaching at various schools. I get to see the differences and I'm able to interact with the students because I have my own group of students now and I'm teaching them and they actually enjoy it. I'm able to motivate students and they motivate me as well because I'm learning as well as they are. They're asking me questions and then I'm throwing the questions back at them, which is something that I learned here at Adelphi. This past summer, I worked at the National Urban League. I was an event marketing intern, and another part of the internship was organizing a social media campaign, which the goal of that was to engage millennials through social media about civic engagement, about the pillars of the National Urban League, such as education and housing and finance and more. That internship had so much to do with the way that I chose to lead the Hands Up Don't Shoot rally here on campus, because it taught me what a true leader was. And that motivation drove me to the UC, and over 200 people came out to speak, professors, provosts, faculty members, even President Scott. After graduation, I plan to teach in the country where my family's from, Jamaica, at a children's hospital that's not too far from where my family members live. And I'm really excited about that because I get to give back to a country that gave so much to me. If I had to encourage another student to get involved, I would tell them to be fearless. And it is okay to hear no, because no doesn't mean that something is impossible. No just means to find another way to do it. I have given you your dose of reality. Hopefully you think twice before destroying a beautiful rose again. I know that I haven't touched millions of lives, but I'm comfortable with the fact that I've touched at least one or at least a few.